NBA sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. After the sack on first down, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Jacobs trying to run on first down, but he's going to be stopped and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking downfield for Jones. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First carry for Nick Chubb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards to pick up there.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Room to run past midfield. 30. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Jackson now to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Runs through the contact. And he's taken down inside the 30. Carr now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Carr to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
55. 24 is the mic. Tackles.
Mayfield looks to throw. Shakes off this ball into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 10. Now Carr. Being chased out left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Throwing his Carr on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 57 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return comes Drake. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Pulled in at the 24. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. First down, Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. This throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. gets out of it. Peoples-Jones, 29 yards. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards, the pickup there. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 with this punt. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Carr again. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. That one goes for 36 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Carr will look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this a very, very short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receiver.
Look at this! Middle of the field, breakaway. 20! And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The Bucs kicker Ryan Succop about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On first down, Stafford here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Stafford.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brady. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Check 20. Check 25. Check 20. Hey, Alabama. Go Bandit. Check 50. Check 50. Check it.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Back to throw, Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Stafford.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Touchdown, Rams!
Cam Akers
from 13 yards out. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Looking downfield for Godwin, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. 87's mine. I got 87. Hey, let's get this.
Now Brady. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Alabama, 380. Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Alpha. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 39.
Brady to throw again.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 29. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 13. Check 13. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Go 50. This is a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We want it. Come to us. Cover.
Now Jones. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. A check down here to Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey, 66.
Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Brady got to have this one. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game. Brady's going to look to throw.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it works.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Akers has got the first down and then some.
And finally brought down at the 43.
54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal will be 55 yards. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Vita Vea in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want. Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays. A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Gay knocks this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature. You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles? Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play. We'll see how they handle it. To throw is Brady. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish. Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him the football game. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still, that one's going to stick with him for a little while, you'd have to think. It is, and I know that he missed that one.
and they walk off the field, and obviously they don't feel great about themselves. They just lost a game. But this is where the proficiency of kickers actually comes back and hurts them, because they've gotten so good that we expect them to make just about everything, and we forget that's still a long field goal attempt.
And so much pressure there at the end of the game. It's one of those situations, unfortunately, where you're either the hero or you're the GOAT.
And what you also hope is that you've built up equity with your team by making a whole lot of big kicks before, so that the occasional miss doesn't hurt you going forward.
sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, back to Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. To try again after the sack. Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trucks over him, and that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Big ace. 33. Watch the pass.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. 35 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Here's a give to Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, boy, you ain't
and
got
he
no
returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Murray now on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Brady. Eluding the... And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's brought in by Harris. Touchdown! Demetrius Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Show it up. Show it up. Check Mike 45. Hey, watch the slant. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Edmonds again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Check. Boys. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
First carry for James Conner. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Now Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
That was a huge play on third down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Right here.
From the 36, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk. Touchdown, Cardinals! Christian Kirk, 30 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it.
Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he finds Gronk.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Trask.
The Cards get to it here. He's brought down for a sack. Devon Kennard charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Brady under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. On play action, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.